am so excited for this video today. I tried to get cute, which I never wear my hair down or anything anymore, but today is an exciting video, so I did my best, and my hair, it's just in a weird phase in its life, so I don't know how great it looks. But we are filming a super exciting video today. We have everything except for our eyes on, because you know what it is already when you come to this channel. We're gonna do our eye makeup on camera today because eyeshadow palettes are my favorite part of makeup, and we're getting into a big one today. So today we are talking about the Rawbeautykristi palette. I actually do have the full collection, so we also have the lashes here as well. And looking at these lashes, I can't decide because they're both so good. So I don't know what I'm gonna do as far as lashes today, but we're gonna get into that too. But so let's talk about a little bit of backstory on this little adventure of getting this palette. So this palette launched on a Sunday. It wasn't this last Sunday, it was the Sunday before, and it was going to be 11 a.m. my time that the palette was going to be launching. So I set an alarm to wake up on Sunday and make sure that I was going to be able to get this palette. I've never shopped on Pure, never. The only Pure products I've ever bought, I bought from Ulta whenever I worked there. One of their mascaras, the Fully Charged mascara, is one of my favorite mascaras of all time. I haven't tried many other Pure products. I have tried one of their eyeshadow palettes that I got in a BoxyCharm once, and it was pretty good, but I've never really tried Pure. Never shopped on their website. So I always do about half an hour before something is gonna launch, I start getting on the site and making sure that like I'm there. So 10:30 I wake up and the site isn't loading, and we had been having some internet issues, so I was like, crap, is it my internet? Is it my phone? What's the deal? Got the laptop, website's not pulling up. I start going on social media and I'm reading, and sure enough, the site has already crashed before the launch even like happened, because so many people were already on the site like trying to be ready to get this collection, because everybody loves Kristi. We all love her. She's like one of the most amazing influencers ever. She's so down to earth. She's never like drama, and she never makes you, I don't know, I like her because she never makes me feel inferior. Like, she's amazing, but she's like, hey guys, like, here I am and this is what we're doing and this is life, and I love her to death. So everybody of course felt the same way. They love Kristi. They wanted to buy her palette, and the site wasn't having it, like not even before the launch happened. So I'm fighting to get onto the site, and things are steadily like trying to load, not loading. I would try to get stuff into my cart and it wouldn't load, and then I would finally get it in there, and like I was making it like a step further each time. So like I would get all the way to like checkout and then it would back out. I would get all the way into like putting in my information and it would back out. I would get all the way to the point where I'm putting in my billing and it would back out. So I was going through this all day long, and I did have to leave my house at one point, so I was trying to also be on my phone because I could no longer be on my computer until I came back to the house. But I was like trying. They were like trying to fix everything, and it was just insane. And then finally they put in a queue where like you wait in line to help the site flow better. And so luckily I was literally trying the site as the queue happened, so it like, when I was trying to load the site, it loaded and was like, okay, you're in line now. And I was like, oh, this is new. And I was like on my phone on social media, and it was like, oh, okay, so this is what we're doing now, we're waiting in line. And luckily, because I was there whenever the queue hit, the line, I think I want to say it was like 9 or 10,000 people. It might have been less. I can't remember. I was in the queue twice. So, okay. I want to say the first time was less. I want to say the first time, because I was like right on the site when it happened, it was only like 4,000, but I still had to wait like a very, very, very long time in the line. So, I had my computer and I had my phone, so I was like seeing social media updates and things like that, but I was like keeping my computer loading and all of that crazy business. And, but I was in line, so I was excited for that. So I get to the point where like I'm in line And mind you, this has been since 10:30 a.m. It's now 5 p.m. and I'm still doing this, trying so hard, because they were talking about like if they're gonna do a restock and all this, and I was like, I don't want to run the risk. I'm gonna try to the bitter end because I want this collection, and then if I don't get it, I don't get it, but then I at least know that I tried and did everything in my like physical power. So like, you know, it's the evening, I need to take a shower, so I'm in the shower with my phone in a Ziploc bag so I can be like checking my phone, and my computer sitting on the ground right outside the shower. So I'm peeking out and making sure that like my screen doesn't turn off and all this business, and I'm waiting the line. I actually got through the line while still in the shower. So I have my shower running and I'm sitting in the bottom of my tub with my laptop on the side of the tub buying Kristi's collection. And by this point I had decided like what I wanted to do. My best friend had texted me and she was like, oh my god, are you still doing this? And I was like, yeah, I'm still doing this. I just made it, I'm like about to make it through the line. I think I was down to like the last 100 people or something. And she was like, yeah, I just decided to get on. And she's like, there's like 14,000 people in front of me. She said, if I send you money and you can get through, will you get me a palette? And I was like, absolutely, just Venmo me, you got it. So my best friend Venmoed me money to get her a palette because I was already about to get through the line. So I get through the line. I like how we're having like a big fat story time. We are going to like get into this, but I had to tell the story time with this first because like I feel like everybody's gonna have a story. But I'm trying to like not make it so much. This might be a long video. But I get through the line. I get everything in my cart. I get to checkout. I get to billing, everything. And error. It won't take my payment, it won't process. I've clicked it like a million times, it won't process. And then finally, my PayPal goes through and takes the money out of my account. But then the site like errored. So I was like, okay, it took my money though, which obviously hasn't happened. So it took my money. I'm thinking that this was probably it. It probably did go through, but the site just had an error and like my confirmation will come later. So at this point, the money's out of my account. I don't have tons of money, okay? So I didn't have money to like try again to be sure. So at this rate, the money's out of my account. So I'm like, all right, nothing I can really do. Maybe an hour or two goes by. And luckily I had still saved a place that I was also in line on my phone as a backup, because otherwise I would have been totally screwed. The money bounces back into my account. It didn't go through. It comes back into my account. And I was like, you're kidding. So luckily my phone was still in line and I didn't cancel it from before. I had forgotten to cancel it and it was still on my phone, and it was like close to halfway through. So I get the email thing so I can get the link and get back onto it on my computer, because the computer runs better and it's easier to kind of sit there and just have my computer running. So then I waited in the line, whatever line I was in. I don't remember how many people were in that one. I think that was the one that was like 10,000 or some business. And Kristi was saying, oh, if you're anything over 20,000, they're saying to just wait on the restock, whatever have you. So then I'm like watching a movie, hanging out, and I finally made it through and got everything at 10:30 at night. So 10:30 in the morning to 10:30 at night, I fought for Kristi. She also responded to me on Twitter, which was amazing. She responded to me on Twitter. Pure responded to me on Instagram. Once my order went through, I had made a post, like so excited, and they responded, like apologizing. Kristi apologized. I thought it was so nice that they were so communicative, and that was amazing. So, but yeah, 12 hours that I fought for Kristi, but we're here. We're here, people. And then I also have my palette for my friend. I got her palette for her, so she's coming into town this week. She's gonna get her palette. And then, hi guys. I got one for y'all too. I know, I'm the best, right? So anybody who missed out or wasn't able to do this giveaway, I was gonna wait till the end to announce it, but whatever. I'm so excited. So unfortunately I couldn't get a whole bundle of the collection for you guys, but I did get the palette, which hopefully is exciting. So giveaway on the Rawbeautykristi Pure palette right here at Beauty by Gray. I'm so excited. So, Oh, I have a hair. Where is it? There it is. Oh, and I just made my filter jump. Anyway, so I'm gonna give this palette away to you guys, and we're gonna have two. So usually I do like a way to enter and then like an extra entry. Instead, you're gonna have the option for 2 entries. So one option is here on YouTube. You can subscribe to my channel. So you have to be subscribed, and then leave a comment down below. Whatever you want to say, hey, I'm entering the giveaway, or if you just want to make a comment, whatever. If you subscribe and comment, you're entered into the giveaway. For a second entry, you can head over to my Instagram, which is also at beauty_by_gray, and I will have a post over there where you can also enter via Instagram and follow my Instagram and leave a comment on that post, So I'll have the rules set in the description here for the YouTube, and then you can head over to Instagram and I will have a set of rules there on Instagram. So you can enter on just one or the other, and that's one entry, whichever one you do, or you can do both and get 2 entries. But I wanted to, once I started realizing how hard this was to get, do giveaways help out my channel? Absolutely. But also whenever I started realizing what was going on, because I was just gonna get a palette for myself, I was like, there's gonna be so many people that A, can't afford to do this right now, B, are not getting through the checkout, and C, this is limited edition and it's gonna be hard to get, and the restock that they did, that was it. And I also did order a second one for me in the restock, just so I have a backup, because I'll never be able to buy it again, and I'm probably gonna love it. I'm crazy, so just whatever. But for anybody that missed out, I really just was like, I want to give somebody the opportunity that really wanted this palette to win it, that wasn't able to get it. So that's what we're doing here. So now we can finally get into the palette and stop hearing me blabber on. So this is a double-sided palette for anybody who doesn't know. This was the most amazing thing in the world to me. So like the packaging is like the soft matte black packaging, and it's got these drawings that Kristi did herself. And then on the back of the box you have both little color panels, and let's go ahead and read this. It says, when it comes to amplifying your raw beauty, there are no rules. Get creative with your own unique aesthetic with this limited edition 18-piece pressed pigment palette curated in collaboration with Rawbeautykristi. The palette features Can't Live Without shades ranging from cool and warm everyday neutrals to bold, inspiring colors that are uniquely formulated to deliver unrivaled color payoff with highly blendable textures. So it says use a brush or pack the pigment onto the skin, build and blend until you achieve a desired look. So that's what our little box says, and then you have some little ingredient information at the bottom. But this is a double-sided palette. So let me go ahead, and they do have little plastic protectors. Let me go ahead and remove those. But I wanted to show you guys it's double-sided, so you can open it like this and see both sides of the palette like that. Each side does have a mirror, so it's basically like 2 9-pans, then obviously it's in one. So you can open one side and there is our colorful side, and she was talking about this in her video. So how you can tell you're on the colorful side is the label is holographic, so that way you don't have to open it each time to see what shades they are. And then the neutral side has a beautiful rose gold label, and this is our neutrals side. I'm obsessed with both of them. Like, I think both color stories for both sides is just like magical, because I used to be like mostly a neutrals person, and then now that I've gotten more into my makeup and more into color, it's like this is the most amazing thing ever, because you could take this and like travel with it so easy and build so many looks. And I love that it's majority matte, because I am always needing a matte, and most of the time I just need like a shimmer, because I want to do like a little shimmer over the lid. And so the shimmer shade she has in here, she has like a gold and then kind of like a shifting kind of pink shade, and that's like perfect. Literally I can build an amazing look with all the mattes and then just kind of do like a tap of shimmer, because that's what I normally do anyhow. And this palette, like, I could take this on a trip and like this is all I would need. So that's why I was like, I'm gonna love this, I already know. And I bought an extra one that will come later, but I'm so excited to get into this, guys. So I do want to do full swatches for this palette, so let's go ahead and jump into some swatches. I'm sorry this video is going to be so long, but I wanted to really get into this because I was so excited for this. So let's jump over and swatch the palette, and then we're going to do an eye look, of course. So let's go. Okay, so we're gonna swatch. I wanna do the colorful side first. I never swatch on my arm because of my tattoos, but I've been seeing some people swatch and these are so pigmented, and I've seen some people swatch over tattoos and them like cover over people's tattoos. So I think we're gonna arm swatch today because I just wanna see. So the first shade we have is the red that's called Flavor Town, and she said these do have some kick up because they are pigments, so you have to be like gentle with them, but like look how pigmented that is already. So Flavor Town, she explains all of the shades in her reveal video, so you can always check that out, but Flavor Town has to do with Guy Fieri, and that's amazing. So here is, oh my gosh guys, that red over my tattoo, I'm living. But yeah, that's Flavor Town. I love that. Like the way that it really did just like go over my tattoo. And my tattoos, obviously this is my black and gray arm, so. And then we have the shade Garden State, which is this beautiful turquoise teal shade. And oh, see, I'm gonna wanna get into that shade. That is so pretty. Oh, I love that. And then we have the purple, which is called Tribute. That is a nice purple, guys. Purples are hard to make, but you know Kristi's gonna come in clutch. Oh my gosh, so pretty. I don't know if this swatching over my tattoos was maybe a great idea. I think it looks cool, but that's a beautiful purple. I love that. And then we have Am I Orange, because that's one of the things she's always saying because of her. If you don't watch her, which if you don't, please go check out Kristi, oh my god. But she's always like, am I orange? Because she's had an issue like with her lighting and her camera forever. So she had to put Am I Orange, and that is a beautiful orange shade. I'm already just so obsessed with this whole entire palette. And then this is the one shimmer shade, and it's called Cafe Disco. Oh my god. No, guys. I'm gonna have to put that. Oh no. That's gonna have to go on my face. What? Y'all. What? Okay. Okay, Cafe Disco. I see you. I see you, girl. Okay, so since I'm doing my swatches over here, oh, I like how that just happened. I'm gonna clean up these fingers and then keep going. Okay, so next shade we have is Side Effect, which is this just hot pink. So pretty. Oh my gosh. How am I gonna decide what colors to use for my eye look, y'all? How am I supposed to decide? That's the most beautiful freaking pink eyeshadow I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh boy. Kristi, why you gotta make this so hard on me? I'm one of those people that like I have to keep my palettes clean. So this is called Dandelion, and this is the yellow, and I love how it's like a bright yellow, but it's not so neon. It has like a little bit of like a mustardy situation going on, which is like my favorite kind of yellow. And like, what is life with this palette, guys? And then we have a blue shade called Hurtful, and ooh. So that one definitely you want to be gentle with, because they are, she does say that they are softly pressed, so you want to be careful. Okay. I love this shade of blue because it's not like your typical like royal blue. It almost has a little bit of like a teal-y situation going on, but it's so deep. Oh, that's so pretty. I bent my arm and got some pink on the upper part of my arm. Okay, and then we have the white shade. I love that she put a solid white in here. This is called Lumos. Oh my gosh, yes, we love a matte white. I love matte whites to blend things out, lighten things up, to highlight an inner corner. Ugh. So that is our colorful side of the palette. I'm trying to keep everything clean. And I'll get these cleaned up, and then we'll jump into the neutrals side of the palette. This is gonna be the longest palette review video ever. Sorry, I was getting some water out of my ring when I just came back on camera. Whatever. So there is some staining with the pink shade. These are pigments, so just beware of staining. I always say if you do a really good like layering of your like foundation, concealer, primer, all that, that'll really help from the pigment really like staining as much. You might still get a little bit of staining, but if you layer up on all your stuff, it usually helps. So now we're going to get into the neutral side. I love the names over on the neutral side so much. If you haven't watched her like explaining her shades, I would do that. And I think for the neutral side, I'm just going to swatch on my hand because I don't want the black of my tattoos to mess up the colors. But with the like bright colors, they were fun to see over the tattoos. But we're just going to do our regular swatches here. So for the first shade is Camelot, which is this mustardy yellow, and it is so beautiful. I love me a good mustard color. And then we have It Just Does, which is a beautiful peachy coral. I think I'm probably going to end up doing a neutrals eye look today on camera. And then I'm going to do something more colorful and fun, maybe like on my own time for like Instagram, and do some really good pictures and post. But then we have this beautiful like skin tone shade called My Whole Heart. It's swatched really well, but it's like really close to my skin tone. And then It Just Does was also extremely beautiful. And then we have Copper Boxes, which was named for her dad, which I thought was super cute. And it is just your like super amazing like transition-y kind of brown. So pretty. And then we have Golden Ticket, which feels really soft and looks really beautiful. Both of those shimmer shades are like giving me life. Each shimmer shade on either side is so beautiful. Trying to not keep y'all here forever, so we're going faster on this side. Moo Point is like this super cute little like mauve-y pink shade, and I love that it's named Moo Point. If you're not a Friends fan, I don't know how to talk to you. So I love that shade so much. And then we have the shade B, which is a it's kind of like, it goes well with Copper Boxes, but is a little bit darker and has more of like a I want to say like a greenish brown kind of tinge to it, but you can see that it's a little bit deeper. And then we have Told You, which this is probably one of my favorite kind of eyeshadow shades, where it's like this burnty orange shade. And you could also like, you could do just a look with one side, but you could also really get into like the Am I Orange on the other side with the more burnty orange and make a really pretty like warm tone look. So there is Told You, and then our last shade is You're Not My Real Dad. What would this palette be without that shade name? Ugh, and it is a very deep brown, and I actually have some dry skin on my hand right now from washing so much. Thank you, mean evil thing that's been taking over all of our lives. But that is the shade You're Not My Real Dad, which is a beautiful, just like deep, dark chocolate brown, coffee brown if you want to say. But there's nothing about any of this palette, like any of this palette, either side, anything that is giving me any sort of disappointment. It's all beautiful. So let's jump into an eye look, guys. I'm so ready. Sorry this video is so long. I keep saying that, but like this was a big deal. So we're just having a long video today. We just are, but we're gonna get into a cute little neutrals eye look with this neutral side today, and then go head over to my Instagram and follow me on Instagram, A, to get an extra entry on this giveaway, and B, to see some upcoming looks with this palette, because I am going to do some fun colorful stuff with the colorful side, but a lot of my more creative looks I do off camera because they take me like 2 hours. So yeah, but let's get into a cute little neutral look today. One more thing, I feel bad because this is a collection, I'm so focused on the palette, but we do have the lashes. So we have the lashes in Can't Be Bothered, which are these cute little piecey lashes, which is kind of what I'm drawn to, so I might be using these today. I'm not entirely sure yet, but we are going to use the lashes, and I like how she did, there's like the colorful label and then the rose gold label on the palette. So this is like the holographic set of lashes, and then you have the rose gold label set, and this is the shade Lovely, and they're just a very cute little like fluffy lash. and these have a clear band, so I'm intrigued by that too, but I'm gonna wait and see like what my eye look turns out to be and then pick a set of lashes. And Pure also sent this little eyeliner. It's On Point eyeliner in Down to Earth, and it is a brown liner, so I thought that was really sweet. It was like a part of their apology. They sent this We're Sorry card, and it has a little coupon, and then you got a free eyeliner. So I thought that was really sweet that they sent a coupon and a free product as an apology for like all of the craziness that was going on. So I might be hopping into this liner today. Look at this. I have yet to figure out how this this was on there really tight. I was like, how am I supposed to get into this? But it is a nice cute little brown liner. But I did just finally get the oh, I was thinking it's like this and I just yanked it off like that, but it's a screw-on cap. That's weird. That threw me off. Okay. I'm blonde. Anywho. So yeah, let's jump into this eye look. I think I'm gonna do just a like run through with some music over it eye look, so we can shorten up this video a tiny bit, and I'll make sure to put up what shades I'm using and everything on the screen and all that good stuff, and then we'll see how I like this palette performing. And yeah, so let's hop into this look now, finally. Shut up, Grayson, shut up. Okay guys, so I feel so cute. I was actually not feeling so cute today, even though I like did my hair and everything, and now Kristi said this lash is called Can't Be Bothered because when you're wearing it, you really just look like you can't be bothered, and I am just feeling that right now. That's what the lash I ended up going with, and you just like can't even say anything to me right now with these lashes on. I cannot be bothered. Ugh, and this is like neutral eye look with the gold and that like mustard shade, and I'm just like, ugh. And it was so like quick and easy, and I just did like a pop of that little coral on the lower lash. I grabbed one of my favorite nude lips ever. It's the L'Oreal Pro Matte whatever. Let's see, Infallible Pro Matte in Dose of Cocoa. I love this shade so much, and to go with this, like, girl, Kristi, what are you doing to me? This is too good. I keep trying to separate these hairs and they're not having it. But guys, okay, so this palette is beautiful. And those shades blended like no other. Everything's swatched beautifully, which I know swatches are like whatever. I'm really over this right now. Holy mess. Figure out your life, please. That's a little better. That's a little better. Everything swatched beautifully. Everything was beautiful. I had no problems with any of the shades. They all blended together so well, the way that they just like marry together. And I have one for y'all. So you guys, make sure you enter the giveaway. Again, just subscribe and comment. I'll have everything in the description in case you forget or get confused or lost. And then also I will have a link over to my Instagram, so you can head over and enter there if you would like to have the 2 entries for the giveaway. I'm going to do a 2-week giveaway like I normally do, so we will have 2 weeks. I know that I'm filming this on a Tuesday, and I'm gonna upload it hopefully later this evening. So it is the 21st. I'll have to figure out what the date is 2 weeks from now, but it'll be Tuesday 2 weeks from now that I'm going to announce the winner of this palette. So again, for 2 entries, enter here and on Instagram, or you can just do one or the other and you'll be entered just with 1 entry. But good luck to everybody on this. This was a beautiful collection. The 12 hours that I waited, I'm gonna say, were worth it, because when this came, I was so like blown away with how beautiful it is. And these bright colors, they are so richly pigmented and beautiful. This is the perfect little travel palette. Like, it is literally the size of like a cute little 9-pan, and it's double-sided. Like, I love the whole concept of this. I think she did so great to, like, you know, have her first collaboration be something that's like for everyone. You can get so much use out of this, whether you're a neutrals or a colorful person. There's just so many different ways to go, and the fact that she did the lashes to go with it is just like giving the whole vibe like for your like full eye look. So pretty. So I say A+ on this collection. I am going to play around with this palette some more. Like I said, I really want to create some fun stuff with the colorful side and probably do like pictures and fun posts over on Instagram. So make sure you guys are subscribed to me here and following me over on Insta to see a bunch more fun stuff. I'm always doing like makeup collabs and fun creative looks and things like that over there. So check that out. And enter into the giveaway, guys. I love when I get to do giveaways for you guys, because it's just so fun to like end up having new subscribers, finding new people, you know, just spreading the love. And then I love to get it to someone, because I'm fully aware that I have tons of makeup and I'm very, 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 very blessed, and I just want to like bless someone else. So if you weren't able to get this palette and you really, really, really wanted it, enter for the chance to win it. And I can't wait to announce the giveaway. I'll probably announce it. I did enjoy announcing my last giveaway winners with my friend on an Instagram live, so I'll make sure to contact if it's over here on YouTube, and I'm also probably going to announce the winner on Instagram. So again, make sure you're subscribed over there, or following over there, and enter for your chance to win. 2 weeks, guys, 2 weeks. I'm gonna let this go on, and then we will pick a winner for the Pure X Rawbeautykristi. Totally worth it for this collection. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one.